Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And Farah.
And we go through the big trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today, the UAE has issued a statement. It will not allow its airspace or territory to be used in any military actions against Iran.
Dubai billionaire Khalaf Habtoor is giving 50,000 dirhams to employees.
We're talking about the reason why there was massive traffic and a big queue in Motor City this weekend.
And a resident is proudly waving the flag for JVC.
Later on in the show, please stay tuned. We're so excited to welcome a top chef Middle East champion. He just won season 8 and he's opened a fabulous restaurant in Dubai. His name's Chef Shehab Medhat and he'll be with us at about 8:50.
But in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 16 to 24 degrees Celsius. NCM also forecasts humid conditions, fog in some areas until Saturday.
So brace yourselves. Before we get to all of that, I feel like the internet's falling apart.
I know, that's what it almost seems like. Yesterday there was so many headlines about so many different platforms. There's just a lot going on.
It feels like nothing's working.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you've got one job.
Yeah, everything's glitching.
Were you upset by the TikTok glitch? Did it affect you?
It didn't. Not me personally. Maybe if I was working on something, but I wasn't uploading anything, so it was working just fine for me.
Yeah, it's interesting. So TikTok went down, and I saw some conversations. People are on DMs in the background to TikTok saying, "I need to get my campaign live. When is it going to sort?" And in my head, I'm thinking, TikTok is bigger fish to fry. They need to get open for everyone. But so TikTok went down, and what's really interesting is it was mainly in the US, by the way, and TikTok have come out and said that there's a power outage. But in that, there's lots of allegations and conspiracies about what's going on in the background. But we don't work on conspiracies on this show. We work on news and facts. But what is happening is people are moving to this other app called Upscroll. It was created by a Palestinian, and apparently it's a competitor to TikTok.
Okay. We can see what that's like, what it's about. We can just try that out.
And it's interesting because TikTok is banned in some countries, right? Like,
yes.
I don't think, I'm going to say Jordan and India, but I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right. I was going to say India as well.
I don't think they have access to it.
Yeah.
And people always concerned about privacy and what's allowed on my feed and what's not allowed on my feed. And sometimes they're saying there's censorship on certain words on some platforms.
Yeah.
And so whenever there's a new platform, you think, is this going to take off?
You never really know. And I guess it depends on the person and it depends on what you do. For example, Snapchat for me fell in 2016.
Fell.
But for other people, they're still really using it.
Yeah.
But for me, not really. And I guess TikTok for me replaced Vine, and Vine was really strong. Facebook, obviously, don't use that really much anymore.
Facebook. I love Facebook.
I don't know why. I just didn't get into it when I started like getting a little bit older. I don't know. Just couldn't get into it anymore.
But they kicked me out last night.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I've got, I don't know. I went, and I love Facebook. That's what I scroll on in the evening. I'm showing my age. I don't know. Apparently I've been violating some rules.
And
what could that be? What have I done?
I can't imagine you doing anything that could piss off Facebook.
No, I think I've pissed off people on Facebook.
Other people on Facebook.
I wonder, sometimes people might like block your account, or they might do something. I don't, by the way, troll online. But I am quite deep into the Facebook groups. I love them. I think they're part of the community in Dubai. You really know what's going on when you're in those Facebook community groups. And I just wonder maybe if I don't know, I'm also conspiracizing that someone said, get this person out of this group. Who knows?
It's tough with these apps. Sometimes you just don't know if you're violating like a guideline of the app or what or not. You never really know. Well,
let me tell you quickly about Upscrolled. So relatively new social media platform launched by a Palestinian mid-2025. Its key features and positioning, it emphasizes no shadow bans, no algorithmic suppression, no pay-to-play favoritism, equal visibility for all posts. And that's one of the things that we had back in the day on all of the platforms that we don't have anymore.
No, yeah. I feel like it's no longer something that apps really push or promote.
They don't prioritize it at all. It's ads plus this is what we think you like based on our algorithm. But then you're getting maybe some words that you'd like to see are getting hidden.
Yeah.
Some words there is censorship maybe, and then you just miss on like your friends' posts.
And the shadow banning, you can really see it. Honestly, it really. I mean, it depends on what you're posting and all that stuff. But
yeah, people say they use the word Gaza and it's their views go down. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
But this will be a chronological following feed, so there'll be no manipulation to the order.
Oh my God! Remember when Instagram had a chronological feed?
Interesting.
Wow.
Supports posting photos, long form videos up to 20 minutes. Upscrolled a little live, so we could be on it.
Yeah.
But no doubt we'll have our profile up today. And yeah, it sounds pretty similar to all others, and they're saying it's a competitor to TikTok. So let's see.
Sometimes with these apps, they really do well, and sometimes they they're there, but they're not really used. Kind of like Threads. I want to say, like, it's good in theory, but because people were so used to Twitter or X, Threads just kind of, I mean, it's there.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to really break through and get a majority of people. I love TikTok, you know, like overall, like it's such a great platform for entertainment, and I feel like they all have their place.
Yeah.
And it would just be really interesting to see if this breakthrough, if it's just grabbing headlines or if it's actually going to make any impact on kind of the biggies.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Let's jump into our top story of the day.
The UAE will not allow its airspace or territory to be used in any military action against Iran. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has reaffirmed the UAE's firm position that its airspace, territory, and waters will not be used to carry out any hostile military actions against Iran, nor will the country provide any logistical support for such operations.
In a statement, the ministry stressed the UAE's continued commitment to dialogue, de-escalation and respect for international law and state sovereignty, describing these principles as the most effective way to deal with the current regional crises.
This reaffirmation comes amid a backdrop of heightened regional tensions involving Iran and external powers. Around the same time, the U.S. deployed the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln and supporting vessels to the Middle East region, enhancing its military presence amid concerns about possible actions involving Iran. U.S. officials say the buildup supports defense and response capabilities amid ongoing unrest and international pressure, though Iran has warned that any attack would be treated as an all-out war. It's a very scary time, honestly.
But I think an interesting point that you noted earlier, that according to Reuters, the US has a military base in Al Dhafra, Abu Dhabi, and in general would be a critical US Air Force hub, but the UAE has said it will not allow it in any military action against Iran. And that's the latest. More of that. It all comes via the UAE government website, WAM, so you can check it there as well. But let's jump into our next story. Dubai billionaire Khalaf Al Habtoor is giving 50,000 dirham to some of his employees. So he's made a very generous announcement, 50,000. This will be a marriage grant for his Emirati employees, a move that's all about backing family life from the very beginning. But it doesn't stop there.
So according to Al Habtoor, the support will double within 2 years once the employee has a child, making it a long-term investment in family and the future.
Wow.
His message is simple, but it's strong. Family is the foundation and children are the future.
It's a real reminder that supporting people beyond the workplace helps build stronger communities as a whole. Al Habtoor is also encouraging Emirati youth to take that step into marriage and start their own families, using his platform to reinforce the importance of family values. Can we just give a
Oh,
big clap to
that is
Mr.
great.
Khalaf Habtoor?
I wish we had that.
50K. I've just been married. Go and do it again.
I know, right?
If it was just announced.
Do it again and get the 50K. But I think, oh yeah, he said this is for his Emirati employees.
Right.
And I think this is also, like, it's coming at such a good time because this year is the year of family. So that's a really good time to do that. Mm-hmm. But also he values family life and all that stuff. So that's good.
And I think people just really respect it. It's so interesting because when you look at other countries and the news that makes headlines, we have a different makeup of society here in that 10% or ish, 10% Emiratis, 90% of people who have moved here and don't claim citizenship.
Yeah.
But not even that, but just the drive to support family and to talk about family life is so much more clear here. And the fact that the UAE made UAE 2026 the year of the family to remind people of the importance of family. Maybe not that we need the reminder, but actually family is at the heart of everything that we do. And when this all ends and it's your final day, you won't be thinking about the problems that we're struggling with this morning.
Yeah.
Work challenges, health challenges, all of that. You're not going to be thinking about that. You're going to be thinking, hopefully surrounded by people that you love, and putting that emphasis when I think people kind of are marrying a little bit later than they used to.
I feel like I see that. I mean, it's hard because on one hand I'm seeing friends from university, they're already onto their first child, and I'm 28 and they're around 28, 29. I'm seeing, I don't know, it's conflicting. I do see that people are getting married a bit later, but then there are so many people from the Arab community that are getting married so early. There's a mix of both.
It's a mix of both. But this is a nice reminder that,
prioritize it, I guess.
Prioritize family. And this is one of the reasons, and I think there's been studies on this, is that one of the reasons people choose not to do the marriage earlier is because they want to make sure that they can provide for their family.
Exactly.
And having that kind of step up. So rather than mom and dad being able to give you a nice little check, Habtoor is giving a nice little check.
So instead of relying on the family, rely on your CEO if you work at Al Habtoor.
I think it's amazing. And I just love his presence in general. Like, I think he's so vocal about. You'll find him on Twitter, on X. He tweets every single day, and this just shows where his values lie. Now, where do the rest of Dubai's values lie? Was it in Motor City this weekend?
Yes, it definitely was, and I wish I had caught this sooner. But basically, there was a coffee deal in Motor City, and it got super popular that it caused a little bit of traffic. So if you didn't know this, Pete's Coffee drive-through at Motor City had to end a special promotion early after the response from customers was far bigger than expected, and it ended up causing long lines and traffic around the area. So it was supposed to be a fun deal, turned into something bigger with people sharing photos and videos of long queues wrapping around the block on social media.
What an epic deal, by the way. I first, shout out Lovin Dubai, because I actually first saw it on our feed.
Yeah, same.
And it was giving percentage off. So if your number plate, think of your number plate of your car right now, the last 2 digits, whatever that is, you would get that percentage, that amount off your bill. And so drivers were waiting in line, undeterred by the wait, but the congestion was enough that Pete's has decided to cut the promotion short because they just couldn't have that traffic there. And so to keep things running smoothly for both customers and other road users. So my number plate.
Yes, what is it?
84 it ends in.
Oh, nice.
I would have got an 84, dear. I wouldn't have paid.
Me and my friends were thinking, which car should we take? And we wanted to take mine because it ends in 97.
Ooh.
Oh, that percentage
97
off would have been so good. Imagine 97% off your total bill. It was capped. I'm so upset that it's like gone. I missed it.
All I'm thinking about is Pete's right now. What a clever deal.
I know. They did it so well that it, I think, exceeded their expectations. I don't think they expected the lines to be like this. But wow, they did such a phenomenal job.
It was everywhere. So if you saw, okay, so you've got 9-7. I think you would have had people in that queue getting into your car.
Oh yeah,
Because that's like,
join me, guys.
that's basically nearly top digit there.
Yeah.
And so if you'd arrived and you saw that queue, would you have waited?
Yeah, I would have been one of those people that was undeterred by the queue. This is the first time. Usually, if I see long queues, let's say in Azara, I would have walked out,
Yeah.
even if the discount was that good or whatever. But no, I would have left. But for coffee and that good a discount,
At Pete's, which is also, by the way, very good coffee.
yeah, I really enjoy their coffee. Yeah, no, I think I would have waited in line.
I'd be gone. Sorry, Pete's, I'd be gone.
Some people are just like, no, can't do it.
I just think
Can't wait
at
in
the
line.
time, I run on fumes in my petrol because whenever I go, although I found a new petrol station that there's no one at.
Oh.
But anyway, whenever I go to the petrol station, the queue is so long, and I'm like, I'd rather run to work in the morning than wait like 30 minutes. It's such a waste of time. You're sitting in traffic for 30 minutes. You go to petrol stations 30 minutes. Not about it. I saw a girl, she posted a video saying she got up at 6 a.m. to go to the car wash. And I have the same problem with the car wash. It could be, I sometimes go, this is going to be really sad, I go to a car wash on a Saturday night because I think it's going to be empty, but the queue is still there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
who are you? Who am I? Why are we queuing?
Why are we here? Wow, no. Depending on the deal, I will wait in a line. But for petrol, I probably won't. I will miss it. I will say, you know what? Tomorrow morning's problem. It's future Farah's problem.
Yeah, exactly. Not today's problem. Let's jump into a nice positive story to end the news of the day. A resident is proudly waving the flag for JVC. One Jumeirah Village Circle local has been sharing all of the reasons she loves living there and says she honestly doesn't understand the hate that this community sometimes gets. According to her, it's one of the best places to live in Dubai when you first move because you've got less traffic than the marina, easy access to downtown, easy access to the Palm. And yes, there is construction, but you just need to be careful when you're choosing your home because a lot of it is already constructed. So you just need to make sure you choose the right place that doesn't have an empty plot that will eventually become a building.
Exactly. She also highlighted the open green spaces right by her home, perfect for walking, getting fresh air, getting her steps in, and especially great if you've got a dog. So win-win. Her takeaway was that JVC offers space, convenience, and calm without the chaos. And for many residents, that's exactly what makes it feel like home.
Any JVC people watching the live this morning have thoughts on that?
Tell us what you think.
Farah, what do you think?
When I saw this post, I was like, yes, I do agree. Because it does have a lot of parks. I mean, depending on where you're living, of course, but it does have quite a lot of parks. Some of them are dog friendly. You can get your steps in for sure. I went on a 40-minute walk on the weekend. So it's pretty good. It's pretty easy. Less traffic than Marina, can agree. Also, I love the location because you can pick and choose what exit you take and which highway you take. You are right onto the exit to take Al Khail Road and Mohammed bin Zayed. So you choose the highway you want to take. So the location's pretty good too. Construction, yeah, it's there. But I also picked a building that had no empty plots around it. And I also faced the courtyard. So inside the building, I faced like the pool area. So either way, I'm kind of hidden from any construction sounds that could be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's construction everywhere at the moment. Give it a few years, we'll be constructed out of it. But at the moment, Dubai is on the up. We're in a city of opportunity and there's a lot of building happening because a lot of people want to move here.
Yeah.
I love this woman.
Oh, yeah.
I love her. I think, finally, some positivity.
I know.
Right?
in a field of like endless negativity, people love to complain online, and obviously, like you complain online, you should do that. But
no,
I love
stop complaining.
But I love that someone came in with a positive view. Finally.
Exactly. Her name is, I think your name is Yasmin Eliza. Yasmin, shout out to you. Because some people think this is like rage bait. So he's trying to upset people because you know that it can divide opinion. But she is right. Yes, JVC has traffic, but a lot of places have traffic. And actually getting into kind of like the better known, and I say better known in terms of when Beirut or Dubai Property Finder, when they release their kind of most sought after, most searched places, you've got your Marina, Business Bay, downtown, and JVC is kind of in there too. The traffic kind of stacks up, and it's very accessible because you're near everywhere. And also, wherever you're living, it's really just a mindset thing. You could be living in, someone has said, I will move to JVC in August when my contract finishes. I now live in DIFC, but I dream of moving to JVC.
Wow.
It's green, there are parks.
That's true.
Like the park,
Yeah.
to have a green space near you is actually elite.
Yeah.
That's elite.
Yeah, especially if...
But when you have it...
Yeah. I mean, I can think of a lot of places that don't have that kind of like greenery. I don't think Dubai Marina, for all its like wonderful views and all that stuff and towers, I guess you're not really getting much greenery. You are getting, what is it, the canal? What is that? Well, the view of that body of water.
The marina?
The marina. That one. No wonder it's called Dubai Marina. You can get a lot of like really good views and stuff, but I guess having a green space to walk your dog, all that stuff, it's pretty rare.
It is.
Unless you're living in a gated community, for example.
Exactly. I live in Production City and green spaces we do not have, although it has many things to be positive about.
Yeah.
But I just like her general take on it because we actually, many of us live in buildings with security, for example. And in other countries, you don't have that.
True.
And so by a long shot, even just living here, we have our privilege, but sometimes we forget it. And so I like her take.
Yeah.
I really do.
I do agree. And I you know what? I like JVC. I will say that. I won't say that it's the best place to be or it's the best place in Dubai. If I had the money, I would go to different places.
I mean, if budgets were limitless.
If they were limitless, I would probably choose to live somewhere else. But for now, JVC is actually really good.
Yeah.
Traffic could improve, but it will. Just give it some time.
Anyway, there you go. That's the latest JVC report, direct from a resident.
Yes.
Okay, but it's 8:52, which means it is time to welcome our guest for the day. We are so excited to welcome a Top Chef Middle East winner of Season 8. He's going to be joining us after this very short break. Do stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. At just 26 years old, he crushed it on TV show Top Chef Middle East Season 8. He took home the win, and now he's serving up some seriously unique African-inspired dishes right here in Dubai. He led the opening of Savrin, which is a 28-seater dining destination at the end of last year. Please welcome the winner himself, Chef Shehab Medhat. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're excited to have you.
I'm so excited to be here with you, really. Thank you
I'm
so
excited to have the conversation of the win, but also you've brought some dishes for us today.
Yes.
So before we jump into everything, this looks incredibly unique.
Thank you.
What do we have here?
So what we have here, we have moussaka. It's Egyptian moussaka. It's a sebar from eggplant.
Yes.
Egyptian tradition. I make same tradition one, but also I use the skin of eggplant to make black glaze, because I need to become looks like eggplant, baby eggplant.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But it's not a baby eggplant.
It's not baby eggplant. It looks baby eggplant, but inside like tomato, bell pepper, garlic, and the eggplant. Also add tomato gel, tomato pickled, and the emulsion of basil.
It sounds delightful. It sounds like just my kind of like healthy, nice dish.
Yeah, also this we have it in Savrin restaurant. All dishes I bring it from Savrin. This is tomato dessert. Always I see this dish changing my life.
Why?
Okay? Because I was created in Final Top Chef 2025. I win because of this dish. Because I use tomato waste to make a dessert.
Yeah.
So vanilla mousse, stuffed tomato compote infused with basil, dark chocolate crumble, and tomato gel. Also this flour on top, also is edible. It's made also from basil. Everything is edible here.
In a show like Top Chef, when you're preparing your dish for the finals, how much time do you have?
For this dish, I just have like 20 minutes to create this dish.
I'm sorry, I watch cooking shows all the time, and I always think it's a lie. I think they give you you only had 20 minutes?
No, I was have like 4 hours to make
to concept.
Set menu, appetizer, main course, and dessert. And I was planning what I have like waste from appetizer and the main course. I will make dessert. Okay. So I take tomato from my appetizer, and I take basil from my main course. That was just I have just 20 minutes if I create this dish.
Well, they are truly beautiful. So this show goes live at a podcast. So what we have here in front of us is two stunning fine dining dishes.
Yes, thank you.
May I have a bite? Can I tuck into one?
Yes, please, enjoy.
Which I'll just have one bite, and then maybe I'll enjoy it more after the
Okay.
show. Which would you recommend?
This, of course.
Yeah, perfect.
Take all layers together. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. It's really delicious.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's really
Thank you.
delicious.
Also, it's vegetarian dish without any protein, just to focus on vegetable.
My favorite thing when I go out for a meal is the starters. I always feel like you can put so much flavor into the starters. They're just more exciting. What's your favorite course when you go out to eat?
A lot of my favorite cooks is, also I focus just about more technique, more flavor, more ingredient in just one plate. Also when I was in Top Chef, every episode my judge tell me enough technique too much, enough flavors too much, just to make it simple. But this is my style, and when I open Savrin, I make everything what I like to serve.
I can feel the flavor now. It's so amazing. Let's learn a little bit about you. So if we start with Top Chef, tell us about the experience. What was it like from the beginning?
Yeah, it's just Top Chef. It was my dream. Okay. Yes, I go before I want to before plenty of competition, African world competition or of my country also. But Top Chef, it was like my dreams when I was like 15 years, because I started when I am 14 as a dishwasher. After 1 year, I become a chef in a restaurant in my country. That was my dream. Every year I watch Top Chef to learn, to see all chefs. When Top Chef came on at season 8, like I was happy, and every day I feel the same feeling. Same day I win. Also I have my cup in my restaurant. Every day when I went to my restaurant, just I take 10 minutes to watch my cup and clean every day.
I love that.
Thank you.
And where are you from originally?
I am from Egypt.
And what did it feel like the moment you won, right? To grow up in Egypt, huge population, and to kind of, I guess, come out on top. What was that experience like?
Really, I can't say anything about my feeling because it's like every day I didn't believe. It's like something is bigger for me, a lot really. It's something nice for me. Also, every day it was my dreaming. Every day I dream about this one, about just to want to top chef, not just to win.
To pull that knife?
Yes. And it's something for me is like bigger. It's the best thing that's happened in my life.
For sure. But I'm sure there's a lot more to come. And you were the youngest chef in the competition?
I have like two younger than me, like just 1 year. But like from quarter final and semi-final and the final, I was younger one.
And what was the process like getting to into the series? So was it the first time you tried to get it onto the series, or had you tried previously? And where were they filming?
No, it was in Saudi Arabia, but like every episode, just like for me, like final. For just I do my best in every episode, and I didn't win any episode. It's like 13 episodes. I didn't win any episode. Just I win in final Top Chef.
Wow, the one that matters.
Yes, but like every episode I didn't win. Like I felt bad. Why I didn't win this episode? I need to become one. I need to become number one. But I didn't win any episode. Just in final I win.
Well, you won the one that mattered. What was there any dish that you thought should have won?
Of one, I think you know, just like I thought, because Top Chef, I take my phone, take my note, I take everything. Just you create your dish from just my mind. Wow. And the whole continent like this.
In a world where we have ChatGPT at our fingertips.
No, nothing.
No, if you're outside of the Top Chef situation, you must rely on books and the internet to improve dishes. So was it very challenging for the chefs to do this?
Yeah, it's very challenging, but because before Top Chef, every day after work, I try plenty plate. Every day, plenty, like 10 plate daily. When I see that challenge, or I know challenge, a lot of ideas come from my mind, because like every day, I create new dish. That's why it's helping me. Without phone, without note, without book, without everything.
And where are you making these dishes? Where are you practicing?
No, I was making it in my restaurant. Since I become a chef, after I finish my work, everything, I buy ingredients from my salary, I buy everything, new dishes, and just I create like this.
Do you think this creation came naturally to you? You said you started when you were a teenager. Before those days, like, was your mom cooking? Was the kitchen busy in your home, or where did you really find your skill?
Really, when I was young, like, I didn't care about food, I didn't care anything. But just I need to become like football player, okay? And I need money to become football player, to just training, travel to another city in my country. I was work anything to get money. And one day my friend, when I was 14, my friend they tell me, come on to work as a steward in kitchen. I don't know what meaning of a steward, but I go. I check everything, all okay, I send my contract, and I go, I see myself like washing dishes in restaurant. But it's okay for me, like this time I need just the money. But first day when I see all chefs, it's busy restaurant, I was like it. And I leave everything. I leave my school, I leave everything. My dream for become football player, and I just to focus on kitchen.
What did your parents say when you said you were going to leave school?
First
focus
2
on your
years, like, how come you leave your school? How come you didn't follow just to focus in school to become like engineer or doctor or something like that?
We've heard it.
Yeah, a lot. But like, I was believe. Okay, but after 1 year, when my mom and my father see me like focus, and they like, I was working in good restaurant in Egypt, it's okay. So I'm happy now.
They say the road to becoming a chef is very challenging. My mom was a chef, and I saw the long hours and the I love you, Mum, but during a busy busy day, the shouting and the like, everything must be perfect. Is it challenging? Like, looking back, you're sitting in a very successful position now, but your road to becoming a chef, what was it like in the kitchens of Egypt as you made your way up?
In Egypt, like I was stuck in plenty restaurant. I stuck in coffee shop, stuck in casual restaurant, fast food restaurant. I work everywhere. I work in Egypt like more than in 35 restaurant, but just like 3
Wow.
months, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, because I need to become guru. And when I go to restaurant, I understand everything. I can make everything. I leave.
Wow.
To learn more. That's why just like maximum for me 3 months, 4 months. And after this, I went to Africa, to Ghana. I live in Ghana 3 years. Okay, I like everything. That's why Sovereign is African cuisine. It's fine dining African cuisine.
Right.
And I think this first restaurant in Middle East, fine dining African cuisine. Because we inspire all of Africa, not just one country. No, from Egypt to South Africa. For more than in 15 countries, we have just in one menu.
Wow. 3 years in Ghana. When did Dubai come into the picture?
When I come out?
When did Dubai enter your journey?
Okay. Like, just to focus, just to like do the like Ghana. Also, I like travel. I want to go to South Africa, plenty of countries in Africa. That's why like I need to create something because I love also something different. Nobody knows about African cuisine. And that's why I come here to Dubai to share new concept. Okay. And of course, Dubai is the best city in all the world to share something new.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we're very excited to explore different opportunities. I should go back to Top Chef just briefly because I know that you had some relationships with the judges when you were on the show.
Yeah.
You're good friends. Do you stay in touch with them all?
Yeah, I stay with Chef Maroon, Chef Mona, Chef Bobby. It's all like for me, like our model, because I watch Top Chef plenty all of years, and I see it. And when I meet him, we have good relationship. We talk always.
Okay. And since you left Top Chef last year, you've opened your restaurant in Dubai. Tell us about that journey. How did it all kind of come together for you? And how did the concept for Sovereign come about? Are you working with people to make it happen?
Yeah, when I finished Top Chef, I need to plan to do something like bigger. After Top Chef, okay, I'm winner. But for me, like, it's okay. I win, what next? If I need to new dream or new goal. That's why I come here to open Sovereign. And I was thinking too much. It would take like 6 months just to create the menu. 6 months every day. We tried more than in 20 times for just one dish. For focus at every single details, all flavor, everything. Of course, I have good team to help me and they'll support. Okay, that's why we make like something new here.
And it's a 28-seat concept. Can you tell us about that decision?
It's just Sovereign. It's 28-seater. It's just because we focus about everything details. Like service, like food, everything, the timing, of course, of testing menu, because we have testing menu like 10 courses, okay? I can't serve the testing menu just in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. All about you. If you eat the first course fast, you eat second course.
Okay.
Come on time. Like some restaurants like serve testing menu in 2 hours or 3 hours. But for me, I don't like this. I like it just to like serve one time. I can serve it in 10 minutes, 30 minutes.
And you said that Sovereign is the first Middle East fine dining, African-inspired restaurant. What has the reaction been like from the public since you've opened?
No, it's everybody when come to try first time African cuisine, really everybody like. Also some plenty of African people come to try and they see this is real African flavor. We're not just inspired like one country, we're inspired for full of Africa. We share concept for a lot of billion, full of Africa. This is something for me like, also I'm from Africa, I'm Egyptian. Also I have plenty Egyptian plate. As a moussaka, it's Egyptian.
Right, it's staring at me now and I'm like, what? I'm going to wait till after the show, but I cannot wait to tuck in. One question about chef secrets. So we would love to know, first of all, do you cook at home a lot or do you always just cook at work?
No, just in my work, in my home, like a little bit.
So how do you eat?
I just take away.
Take
Take away. Or I make in my restaurant and I take it with me. Like this, always like this.
If you could give a non-cook one chefing tip to make something delicious, or what's your favorite tip in the kitchen?
I like fried chicken, of course. I like fried chicken so much. I eat like 4 times fried chicken in a week.
Oh my gosh.
Fried chicken. That's why also I add fried chicken in my menu. But African style with caviar and sour cream. Like something more unique, but it's fried chicken, normal fried chicken with African spicy.
Delightful. What's the secret to making the crispiness of the fried chicken?
I just like 3 kind of flour, okay? And the measurement is like, I tried like more than 20 times to get this crunch from outside and soft from inside.
Yeah.
Because we cook it like a different way. We cook at sous vide first. We do marinate like 1 day. Okay, after that we do sous vide for 3 hours. After that we just rest in fridge 3 hours more. After this I do mix of flour, like mix from corn flour, normal flour, and the tapioca flour. That's all together with spices from Ethiopia. It's called beriberi spices. That's all we mix it and we cook fried chicken.
My mouth is watering. I need to have this fried chicken. It's amazing. It sounds really amazing. Before you leave us, what advice would you give to aspiring young teenage chefs who possibly want to follow their dream, but their parents are saying no?
Okay, just I will say, just focus about everything and just work. If you have the talent, if you don't know anything, if you need to know, just focus and do your best. Any restaurant, any cafe. If it's not just, I'm gonna ask it like a bigger restaurant because I didn't learn anything from bigger restaurant. I didn't work in bigger restaurant, okay? But I need to focus on the hard work. For me, anybody can do anything. Just hard work and focus.
Very nice words to end the show. Chef Shehab, thank you
so much
for joining us. Guys, if your mouth watered at that fried chicken, Saffron is open in Wassel in Jumeirah.
Wassel Vita Mall in Jumeirah 1.
Amazing. I'm going to tuck into this food. So let's cut it right there. I really appreciate your time this morning. You're a busy man, so really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Guys, that is the end of the Lovin Dubai show. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. You'll also catch us on podcasts. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.